What's up everyone? So today this is just for small tips. Some of them is just from me, so don't take everything like seriously. It might be different opinion depending of who is playing, but yeah, it's especially for new player. If you're late game, you already know all of that and you have your own thing. So yeah, the first thing is if you want to use your Jade for summon, don't go there and use the Jade directly. Just go in the pack and buy the I don't know the name, so I will look at it. Amulet pack. So this way you will get 11 instead of 10, so one more, 10% more. So yeah, and some coins. So that's it for the first tips. Most people will recommend you to buy the action point every day as well. So even free to play, it's doable to get 60 jade per day to buy this. So yeah, most people do that. Personally, I'm not doing it because I just want to summon, but it's not recommended. It's not this way you should play. If you want to be effective, do that. The other thing is to raids. So by doing raids you will get more action point, you will get there is a small chance to get Mr. Amulet as well. You will get medal, and with the medal you can buy every week Black Daruma, and the Black Daruma will give a skill, one skill level. So it's really important for SSR unit, especially because they are hard to get and you want to skill them up. You will also with the medal be able to upgrade your realm with the XP and the action point container. I don't know how to call that. Yeah, I'm really the best to give advice with my super English. Yeah, the other tips would be to join a guild. By joining a guild you will be able to do, well, what I just said about the realm, and basically you will use this place to XP some fodder. So as you can see, white Darumas, red Darumas. Yeah, so I just said about the black one. The white one is the one that will get more XP. It is easier to XP, so to get to max level. So it's a good evolved monster. The red one will give extra XP to your units when you fed him, and the blue one is the same as the red but with more. The red one can be evolved to 3-star, 4-star, whatever, a grade 4, grade 3, but the blue one cannot. So it's really just a big boost of XP to one of your units. People recommend to go to level 6. I don't know exactly why, but I guess this is the most efficient. When you do your fight, yeah, I have a small list that I look just to be sure. The order is not really good, but whatever. But I did not click on the right one. I wanted to click on explore, not town. So your challenge ticket. Personally, I use them for Yashiki. I think it's his name. No, Yashiki. Yashiki is the girl with that give orbs or something like that. Kamaitashi, he is like Yamazaki, but a little better version. He would give resistance. They have same speed. His skill costs 3 orbs, not only 2, but other than that, is a better version. You have in build, you will get you have chance to get back a turn. Yeah, when you want to XP your fodder, use XP boost. So for example, in my case, I can farm chapter 10. You click here on bonus and you have your boost here, so I could activate these two, and then and they stack together. It's not just only one. And also when you do your floor, choose the units. What I recommend is to refresh until you get 3 XP bonus. So in this case I will have the 3 one. So if I had the bonus activated, but in my case I don't, and I mean that's not what I'm doing right now. But yeah, at least 3, because after 3 fight you have a chance that the boss appear, and it's also that like you clear these 3 and after you can clear the rest if you want the boss to appear and maybe get chance to get additional bonus at the end. Yeah, and try to beat the highest you can in scenario to farm. Get, if you can, one farmer that will solo the thing. At the beginning it will be hard, but later you will have 1 unit that can solo and you just put fodder with him. Yeah, the other thing would be to reach the highest stage you can in Onmyoji, because this way the Kraken will give you more reward. IS orb, IS soul orb, IS soul grade and amount. No, the amount is pretty much the same, but grade. So yeah, reach the highest you can, and I made a video about the freeze time strategy. It can be done for a lower stage as well when you start. I just did not know when I started, and I did it my way. Personally, I did like until 8 with normal team and then freeze strategy for the last 2. Watch the little guy here. Yeah, this guy here. No. This statue here, and this is a guy if you want, but these statues for every day you will get demon encounter. So it's right now in my case, and if you join a guild it will be also the guild battle. Mine will start in 10 minutes. Yeah, so I will do this one. Personally I can beat the boss, so just to show, do it at least every day. You will get the request clear soul. Okay, so I will do it later. I can come back just to get the reward from it. And then 2 piece of watcher attack, 4 piece souls with flare. It's mirror. My mic is hiding me the. What is the top percentage of Zucarbonite? It's 60 when max. Okay, that's it. And yeah, you can get secret letter for extra reward. Okay. I think it's maybe Fukatashi. Which effect? Cloud triggers. Okay. And I can beat the boss. So at the end you will get this. So around 40 action points, medal and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. What next? Yeah, try to see what event are active. So in this case right now we have the activate summon circle, this one if you spend money, and the spring battle. So for example, you did some stuff, you farm and you did not look at the event, well you will see here your points and you will be able to buy these items to get extra stuff. And same thing if you did a mystery amulet summons and normal summon with the other event, you will get extra amulet and stuff like that, jade. Do the bounty, the seal. Look, right now mine just refresh, but yeah, for example I want to do the Yuki Hona. Alright, so to get 30 more action point and this one later. So what I recommend is doing, yeah, the summoner's word. I recommend to go on that website or just Google bounty guide or bounty, yeah, something like that. Yeah, no, Onmyoji bounty. So if you Google that, you will see bounty location, and then you reach there. And what I recommend is doing Control F for Yuki in my case, and I will just go next. Okay, so she's there, and it's recommend to do the chapter 12 to get, there is 2 of them at the boss. The boss will need at least 3 fights, so in my case I would prefer the maple bounce. And so yeah, for the maple bounce, when you're level 30, you need to be level 30 for the secrets. If you're not, well, you better to do the chapter. But yeah, so in my case, maple bounce stage 6, so I just go there, bounce, and I could enter there and do the 6 to get 1, because it's 3 energy to do that, 3 action point, and I'm able to do that, so it will cost less for me to do that. I will do it later. It's not exactly the same name. I don't know if it's a bad Japanese translation. Like you see, Riverside Tale would be the right name. Yeah, there is some that are the Crimea River is the right name as well. Tip of the Storm, I don't have this one yet. Wait. There is Maple Bounds, as you could see, it's bound of Onmyoji, so bounds bound, but this Maple, I don't know why. And there is the Blade as well. Let me just find someone with Blade. Secret of Evil Blade will be the Blade secrets here. And that's pretty much it for that. So yeah, bounty will give you, as you see, action point, jade, stuff like that, so make sure to do that. These one you don't really need to, but you can get shard like NR or SR shard, can be great. In the guild, I'm not doing that too much, my bad. But in the shrine you can do group quests and you can submit stuff to get extra guild medal or action point. In this case, the first 10 will give you the twice reward, so let's say I do one, I will get the reward that it show, but twice, so it gives me again ×2, and you can get that for the first 10, and then the 20 others, which will be your limit, will give just a normal one. And it also helps to increase the guild level. If you can, do your daily quest every day, because the parade is pretty great, so you will get extra shard from there. You can get SSR shard with really good luck. I mean, SSR can appear, it's really hard to capture, but yeah. In the parade, use a friend. I know I have read this one, so I will try to skip it. But yeah, make sure to invite a friend. It will just do extra reward, extra chance to catch, and extra reward for you, and also for him. But yeah. You can boost your Onmyoji with Totem. In my case, my Kagura is max level. I consider her as the best for PvP. In my case, you can use Seme when you start, and Seme has a good shield and attack boost, so it's not that bad as well. Yeah, the Daruma, I have a speak about them. If you're strong enough, or even if you're not strong, I mean, if you're like level 20, you can do PvP. Sometimes there will be someone lower than you, and it's free win, but it's not really balanced, but at least you will get extra reward every week. So yeah, do the arena, the normal duel, well, this word. Every day you can do it. The co-op is during weekend, if I'm not wrong. And both of them would give you a weekly amount of jade, so no matter where you reach, try to reach at least 1000 or 1200 or more, depending on how strong you are. I recommend the slot 2, at least for Yamasaki and Zashiki, to be speed. You want them to be fast enough. Zashiki don't need to be that fast, but just faster than all of the rest of your team. So, but yeah, Yamasaki need to be the fastest you can. In my case, it's not a good example. I just have a grade 5 max. I don't have a grade 6 speed. I'm trying to get one. I'm waiting to get one. Yeah. When you start build a team, I recommend the team that I just showed you, like Yamasaki, Zashiki, Shuzu. She's not the, I mean, she would be the last to build in this team. You don't need her necessarily. Try to get 1 DPS. So in my case, I had Bime pretty early. She's a SR, so she's obtainable. But if you don't get her, you can use whatever you have. Like I had Akuro for a long time. And yeah, that's, wait, did I forget someone? These 3. And yeah, there is, yeah, and a healer. In my case, I use Ebizu. But if you have, if you want, you can use, where is she? You can use her, you can use her. Yeah, and there is other healer. Just go with what you want. And yeah, later you will just, like I said earlier, you will build a farmer. So it will be your units that farm everything for you, and you just do further with him. But when you start, you build a team just to be able to go further in the scenario. It seems that the scenario maximum right now on this server, because I don't have any quests, maybe it's my level, but I think it's just the maximum. It seems to be 20 for now. So I know they will release more, and I know that in Japanese, Chinese, I'm not sure, version there is more, like 28 or maybe even more. When there is monster you don't want, even if you want them, you want to shrine your monster to get 1 grade 5 Daruma. In this case, this guy was limited as well, Uzaki, to get during Easter. I'm not sure if you can summon him, probably. You can have skill Daruma as well, and maybe some people will use. It's pretty hard though. I had to sacrifice some SR in my case to get this, because the exchange, where is it? It's for 1 SR it's 100, for rare it's 5. So it takes a lot of rare just to get the 1.2 thousand to get this guy. It's pretty long, but if you pay to win and you have a lot of summon to get rid of, I guess some people get 1 every week, or maybe I missed something, but it's pretty hard to get. And there is a rumor, I'm really not sure about that, I just read it and people told me about that maybe there will be something like that if you shrine 2 SSR, you will get 1 other later, and or some reward, something like that, because people told me that because of my 4 Enma, because I have 4 of them, and maybe, but I will see. And I like to collection, so I want a 5th. I want 5 maybe, just for the troll and to do my page full of, and do my realm defense. Friendship is pretty important, so at one point in the game you will reach, is that there? There is 3 steps, and the first step will give you the opportunity to take your friend's units for the fight. So in my case, like this guy, Wilhelm, for example, yeah, and you can give friend gift bag for 6 S Jade, and you will get 30 Jade. And you can do that as well, just to get your bound faster. And when you reach the bound level or whatever, go there and put the units you want to share here. So this is the unit, no, not here, here. My bad. So this is the one I share to my friends, and these are the one that my friends share. So I could put this one as well, and I could use this girl if I want, but Yeah, so after that you will be able to go. I was confused at first like how to do that, but yeah, let's say I go back to chapter 10. Oh wait, it will start the fight. But yeah, when you start a fight you will see your friends in your list of units. Also a thing that you can do is when you join someone, so when you team up with someone, if you don't create a battle you won't be the leader unless the leader leave and you become the leader. But when you are the leader you will get XP on your account, on Onmyoji, which is your account level. And yeah, a good thing is when you start to maybe not level up too fast, because it will be harder for you for the realm raid. Right now it's level 40 for me because it just has restart, but it will yeah, it depends of your Onmyoji level for the difficulty, for the level you will fight. So if you keep low level and you upgrade your monster, well, this way you will be able to have easiest battle. But yeah, in the end you will reach 60 like everyone, but at least for now there is that. And that's pretty much it. Did I forget something? I don't know. I know it's a lot of information if you are new. If you're not new, it's pretty much nothing new. There is something as well for the soul. I won't do it, but you can release your soul, and when you release grade 6, okay. If you release grade 6, you will get automatically the, okay, it's not showing, yeah, it's showing 1 here, so I'm not sure of the term, but it will give you something. It give you jade and stuff, and when you use normal, and you will have a scale as well to get the opportunity to buy. Okay, so you see right now 93, and when you reach 100, you get something, like I said, jade and stuff. And every grade 5 will get a chance to give you scale, and every grade 6 give you 1 scale if I'm not wrong. And yeah, so the 100% can be reached with also other grades. Can I remove the really? So you see 96, and then I could go there, and even if it's grade 2, oops, it will also work to reach that. But yeah, so that's a good way to get extra reward this way if you don't have enough money. In my case, I have just too much money compared to the soul I have. I don't have enough soul to power up, but yeah. So right now I'm not thinking about anything else. If there is something, don't hesitate to leave a comment. If you are to downvote my video, just would be great that you comment me why. I had some downvote on the video and I'm just wondering why. I would like to know. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and I wish you a good one. I will see you in the next one.